Well, another Bundesliga game. Amazing what a difference a coach makes. Hansi Flick, of course, has got Bayern Munich firing on all cylinders. Let's not forget that it was Niko Kovac fired in November, right after Bayern Munich heaviest lost in a long, long time. I can't remember how many years. It was a 5-1 to the same Eintracht Frankfurt. Hansi Flick came over. I remember talking about Bayern Munich in terms of Bundesliga prospects and Champions League prospects, and just thinking there's zero chance that they could win the Champions League for sure. Well, times are changing, right? I mean, they're still in it. Of course, last time they played, they demolished Chelsea at Stamford Bridge 3-0. If the Champions League restarts, Bayern Munich will go on, and you could easily make a claim that they're one of the favorites to win it. It's just incredible how this game develops sometimes. Look, today against Eintracht Frankfurt, there's only one team on the pitch. Make zero mistake about Eintracht Frankfurt coming back to make it 3-2. Hinteregger certainly, as a center back, has played well. I know he scored an own goal, but that happens and all of that. In the meantime, you look at Thomas Muller, reborn under Hansi Flick, a player that we dismissed to some degree. I remember even thinking that he's done and dusted. Stupid of me, really. How can you say that about a player that scored 10 goals in the World Cup, whatever it was? I hope I got my facts straight. I was going to check that, but anyway, look, they're firing on all cylinders. You look at Alphonso Davies, the Canadian, just making the left back position his own. What a story he is! I mean, he is a legitimate star who's just getting better and better and better. I hope it didn't go unnoticed, the performance of Joshua Kimmich, because he sort of stands out even if he doesn't do anything. He's just an incredible player. I posted on Twitter, well, I think I posted on Twitter, one of my replies, if I look at Lam, Philip Lam was to me maybe as good as it gets, as one of those players that you maybe sometimes don't pay attention to, but who are super, super important to the game or to every team. You just have to have that player that does such a great job. Of course, Lam as a right back and a central midfielder, and you look at Kimmich right now, same type of player, of course. He was superb as well. Thomas Muller, Goretzka with that wonderful goal early on, and people are telling me right now, well, of course, Bayern Munich can buy anybody, and they fleece the Bundesliga of the best players, but there isn't a team in the world that rebuilds as quickly as they are. Even within the season right now, they haven't bought anybody. It's just a change of coach and change of philosophy, and somebody that understands players and somebody that makes the players that they have much, much better. And Hansi Flick seems to be doing that. I remember way back when in, I think, 2011, when Jurgen Klopp won the first title for Borussia Dortmund. Then in 2012, he won it again. And remember that Pokal final against Bayern Munich, 5-2, just demolishing Bayern Munich. The response was immediate. The rest is history. Bayern Munich has won every title since, and it's just incredible. So rather than looking at Bayern Munich and be vengeful almost in a way because what they can do financially, you've got to look at them and say they respond quickly. For me, Bayern Munich are an example to every club in the world. I'm not sure if there's a better run team in the world than Bayern Munich over the course of the years. If you look at what they've done in terms of their facilities and everything everything that goes with the name of Bayern Munich is always superb. By the way, I'm not a massive Bayern Munich fan. I have no reason to. With my bias to Robert Lewandowski, I enjoy what they do. But as you know, quietly, Union Berlin is a team that I quietly support. But in general, I just look at Bundesliga and just I like to watch the best teams play. It is, and again, it was an example today of what Bayern Munich stand for. They're a massive, massive club that can never, ever be underestimated. And The Klassiker is coming up on Tuesday. Bayern against Dortmund. My goodness, that's going to be special. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please do leave comments and questions on my YouTube page. I'll be more than happy to answer anybody with any questions for as long as I know the answer to it. Talk to you soon. Bye.